Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. I thought for this weekend's color and chat, I would color out of Chibi Girls, Anime Color by Number by Color Questopia. This is on my list of 10 books to complete in 2021. I haven't been working in it at all, so I thought, perfect color and chat. Kind of had this on my list of chats to do for quite a while, so I thought, okay, we'll do it this weekend. I have like 3 images that I already have outlined in silver gel pen, so thought we would do the next one that I have outlined, which is this cutie pie. That's right, let's get a sheet to put behind it. I always forget that. At least I remember this time before I started. I've been known not to. Okie dokie. So we are going to have a little bit of shine with that background, with the lines I should say. But shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. And I am going to use my Copic markers, so let's find my little cheat sheet here. And this is one for the 50 color palette, because that's what they had back then. If you notice on the back cover, this only has some of the colors. And this is when they were using like 50 colors yet. So that is what I'm going to use. Okay, so let's start coloring and then we'll start chatting. So, well, let's start with her face. So we have peach, which of course can be any skin tone. I have YR20 picked out. So, how is everybody doing? I am doing fine. Bob is still having problems. We'll get into that in a little bit. The weather here is absolutely gorgeous. It is just like perfect summer weather. Not too hot, not too cold. At least we're not having the heat that many of you guys are having on each of the coasts and down south. We were actually quite cold a couple days ago. And can you tell I have Bella in here with me? Bella, that wasn't here. That was not here. Bella. Shh. Oh, gonna have to pause. Well, hopefully she's simmered down. Anytime she hears a door slam, you know, just a door shut, she'll hear people walking outside, you know, and they go by here all the time with their dogs or just walking themselves. Walking themselves, that sounds kind of funny. Yeah, sometimes the dogs are walking the humans. The humans are trying to keep up with their dogs. But yeah, she just, so many people go by here. Drives her crazy. As you could tell, nobody was even here. God forbid if somebody rings the doorbell. Oh my gosh. The world has come to an end. A little bit of a neck in here. And she must have arms. Come on. See, a little bit of a 4 here. The other one, is that hidden behind or something? Must be, because there are no other 4s. Okay, let's do her hair. There's a lot of 5s, which is yellow. Put this back. Yellow Y15. Now again, you could make this hair any color you want to. I'm just going to go with what they have. Or a more realistic blonde color than the bright yellow, but that's okay. This is an anime book, so yeah, weather has been gorgeous. Today and yesterday it was right around 80. Sunny, just a little bit of a breeze. So yeah, it's like, oh, I want to get outside, but I do have to get some recording done. I recorded some flip throughs already, but I have a lot more to record. And it's almost supper time, so wanted to at least get the color and chat in before supper. And then I just have some more flip throughs and a couple swatching videos, maybe. Maybe. I know, I haven't done one in so long. Hope you aren't getting sick of swatching videos. Because there might be more coming. Yes, Lisa's been a bad girl lately. Well, some of it was Amazon Prime Day's fault. All their fault. Not mine. Amazon's. It's always Amazon's fault, right? Or that little person that in the middle of the night grabs your phone and just does all this ordering and uses your card. The audacity. Don't even know it until the stuff just starts appearing on your doorstep. She was at it again. Oh, but that's kind of cool. I guess I'll keep it. Yes. At least when she orders good stuff. Usually. Not always. Some of that stuff I do have to return. And say, what were you thinking? It's my alter ego ordering. Is that a 6 or a 5? It's really teeny. I think it's, boy, oh boy, oh boy. From up here, I can't tell. We'll leave it alone for now and see if it should be hair or part of this, or 8. Maybe it's an 8. I think that's what it is. So we'll see. So yes, been gorgeous. What has it been like in your part of the world? There are heat waves going on over in the other countries like the UK or, well, Australia not there because you're in winter time, right? It just seems so bizarre to me. You know, you're so far away that your seasons are the opposite of ours. It's like, that's just weird. And when we're freezing to death, you guys are hot. It's like, oh. I should have a summer house, a winter house, not a summer house. Well, summer there. And when it's winter here, and I'll go live in Australia during the winter months. Yes. I'll stay here for Christmas. Then after Christmas, I'll leave for a few months. Wouldn't that be nice? I think I'd have to be a billionaire first. Don't plan on being a billionaire, at least not in this lifetime. We'll see what my next life brings. Alrighty. Any other number 5s? Are there any and any flowers? We have some 8s going on, 9s. No, those are all 9s, which is red. Okay, let's go on to the number 8s. Her dress, which is a light pink. Light pink. I have RV21. Okay, number 7 is regular pink, so. What is number 6? Violet. Okay, because this is violet in here. Sorry if that was kind of loud. A motorcycle would have to come by. It's so gorgeous out that I do actually have my blinds open and the windows. Oh, that's a 6, Lisa. That's a 6. So hopefully you won't hear the cars too much. Now that was a nice loud motorcycle going by. Naturally. Start recording my color and chat. I don't think a motorcycle's gone by all day. Would have to go by now. Yeah, we're just going to make that 8. And we got 6s on the bottom. Which, yeah, was violet. So she's going to have a pink and purple dress. Oh, my favorite. Okay, any more 8s? These were 9s. 6 up there, 7. I think that's the only 8. Let's go on to the 7, which was pink. Pink, I have RV09. Fuchsia. Because according to their color palette, regular pink was this dark color, so 7. Not quite sure how this is all going to work in here. I'm assuming it'll make sense once it's colored in. With her other arm not showing and whatnot. Okay. I think we had, yeah, her ribbon in her hair. I did have to, unfortunately, and it should be up. Not sure if it'll be before or after this one. Oh, here's a 7. I had to put a new video up for the drawing of the Jade Summer coloring book. If you seen my flip through, when was that? I think 2 weeks ago. For their easy coloring book, and then I did a giveaway because they sent me 2 copies, and Lisa screwed up royally and forgot to mention that the winner has to be from the United States. Yeah. Of course, the winner, 6 is Violet, B17. The winner, of course, that I drew was an international person. So I thought rather than risk another international person winning, I just posted a whole new giveaway video. And in that one, I mentioned you have to be from the United States. Oh, Lisa, you screwed up so bad. I felt so bad. But the winner was very nice about it. And, yeah, she totally understood, so. At least I didn't have a mad subscriber on my hands. So, yeah, if it's not up before this video, then be on the lookout for it shortly if you would like that Jade Summer coloring book, a chance to win it. And you're in the continental United States. I feel so bad not being able to include my international subscribers in many giveaways, but you know, I should just kind of state anything that I am physically sending out will always be United States only, just because, you know, the shipping rates are just so atrocious to other countries. So, and I would like to do some giveaways in the future, but again, oh, there's another 7. You know, if I am mailing it out, then yeah, then it's going to have to be United States only. Let's go back to that pink and do her little shoes here. So her shoes match her outfit perfectly. She's a little angel, isn't she? Okay, so her wings are light violet V15. I'm trying to catch up on everybody else's YouTube videos, and oh, I am so far behind. Been trying to watch all of the end of the month videos because those are so much fun to watch. And I've watched quite a few of them, but I just haven't really commented on them all. I've watched a lot. I've only commented on a few when I could. So we do have some purple back here too. So yeah, because I, like everybody else, I love those end of the month videos. I know the hauls with the books and the supplies are very, very dangerous to watch, but they're so much fun to see what everybody got. What is this, a flower behind her? Oops. Okay, so we have some 10s up there, and that's that purple. Okay. And purple is V09. Put this one away. A lot of purple going on. Yeah, I really got to get... Uh-oh. Guess what? Can't do our purple. Nope, totally dried out. Okay, we'll put that one on the side. I have a couple others to fill up anyhow, and I have a couple of Ohuhu brushes that are low on ink, and I use my Copic refills to fill those up too, so we'll just do them all at once. Okay, we have number 12, which is orange. Orange is YR68. Oh yeah, I should know that one. I know some of these by heart, but not all. See, so what's been going on in your neck of the woods? Not much has been going on here. Same old, same old. Yeah, I said last week I went and got my glasses, so when I drive now, of course I don't drive very often, but I've had to drive a few times since then. And so I'm wearing my distance glasses. I just keep them in my purse, and I just keep the sunglass clips because I bought clips for my readers and for my distance for driving, and because my eyes are very sensitive to light, and so I just keep the sunglass clips right on the glasses, and I put them in the case that way because I'm going to always want to wear them in the car 9 times out of 10 with the sunglasses on. So yeah, I just store them that way. That way when I get in the car and I go rummaging through my purse to find that glass case, the sunglasses are all ready to go. The only problem with wearing those that I have found is, okay, yeah, it does help me for distance vision, right? It isn't really too bad because I'm not that impaired as far as my distance vision. I mean, I can still see signs and everything pretty well. But it does help a little. But then when I look down at my speedometer or the clock or any of the other info like the temp or, you know, I can't see that stuff. So it's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like red, I know that's R29. Don't even have to look at that one. So we have some red flowers. So I know those of you with bifocals are saying, see, Lisa, bifocals would cure that for you. I know. I'm just so afraid that I wouldn't be able to get used to them. I hear so many people complain about bifocals. Although I had gotten some comments from you guys that state, you know, that it didn't take you long at all and that you love your bifocals. So I don't know. I'm going to do it this way for now. Like I said, I think it would be different if I drove a lot or, you know, I needed those glasses for distance a lot more than what I do, but I don't have to wear them too often. So for most everything, you know, not wearing glasses at all works pretty good. Is there nines anywhere else? Nope. Do have to put black in her eye. Oh my gosh, what is wrong? Was that cover not on tight or what? Oh, and then I get the opposite problem. Oh my gosh, one moment. Boy, I'm just not having luck today. Okay, what is going on here? Don't remember filling this up recently, but it must be overfilled or something. Let me try something here. Take some ink out of this, put it in the other one. Oh, she's got a black eye. She got in a fight with another chibi. And the other chibi one. No, this chibi saying, you think I look bad, you should see the other guy. She looks really messed up. Okay, let's get some of this put away. Yeah. She's going to look a little sad. Because she's supposed to have blue eyes. And blue is... I shouldn't have listened to it. Yeah, B28. Can tell I haven't colored in my Color Questopia for a while. Well, she's going to have black and blue eyes. Oh, boy. Yeah, that really looks bad, doesn't it? It's a coloring book, right? And then number 3 is white. And they no longer do that. They don't put numbers in with their white. They just don't put a number, which is awesome. Color Questopia is so responsive to feedback from their customers, which is awesome. Okay, then we have all the foliage. So we got number 13, which is dark green. G29. G29, 28 are pretty close. So yeah, this is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter color and chat. Of course, I say that all the time, and then it still ends up being an hour. Not sure what I all have to talk about. Well, we can get on the subject of Bob. That poor guy. Still hasn't been able to have anything done with his back. He's starting to cough more, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Because his options on that are, yeah, not good. Definitely don't want another surgery, and he definitely doesn't want to go on a feeding tube for liquids, so fingers crossed it's not going to get any worse. But his back is just, yeah, atrocious yet. We did go in, let me find green. I know that one too, Geosid. I did go in with him on Wednesday to the Bone and Joint Clinic to meet with his doctor there to discuss the results of the MRI. And I'm glad I went along. I kind of understood more what he was talking about than Bob. Well, just because I've been through an MRI and cortisone shots, and mine by no means were as serious as his, because mine was just in my hip and not around in my spine. That's, you know, it's a lot more delicate and dangerous area to work in than say your your hip with bursitis. So it's the same, but yet it's not. But yet the terminology and stuff I kind of understood a little bit better. So I you know, asked some questions, and so what they're going to do is they contacted their surgery center, because it's got to be done in their surgery center. And so they were, this is getting dry too. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whole bunch. I'm going to have to go through my whole Copic collection again. And then I weigh them on a jeweler's scale. And I know how much each one should weigh with both caps on. And, you know, how low they really should get before I should really feel them. So I think that's what I'm going to sit down and do, because, oh, and I hate to stop right here, but boy, this is looking awful. But if I stop, it's going to look just as bad. And the more you color with them this dry, the more you're ruining your tip. So we'll leave this green one alone. I'll kind of have to go over this once I get it filled up. So we'll leave that one out too. Oh, I put 110 away. Can't do that. Okay, so 15 is a medium green, and it's a YG09. Lettuce green. So yeah, went in, talked to them. They called us back because they said it would take, like, you know, a couple days for them to get back to us to schedule that. Well, it was the next day. Can you believe it or not? Of course, Bob wasn't home at the time, but, you know, and they called his cell phone, so normally it wouldn't have been a problem. But he went over by his family's house, and he forgot his phone here. He never does that. One other time only can I remember that he did that. Of course, it's when Bone and Joint calls. So they were going to have him call back, and I said, well, you know, is it just in regard to scheduling his cortisone shot? And she said yes. And I said, you know, because I knew Bob wanted to get that done as soon as possible. Rather than playing phone tag, I says, well, I think I could, you know, take care of that for him. She goes, yeah, you probably take care of his social calendar anyhow, right? I laughed. I said, yeah. And I didn't think of this as being a social calendar. But anyhow. So she said, well, unfortunately, his insurance, which is through Medicare, you have to wait at least 2 weeks so that Medicare can make sure that you have tried all other avenues of treatment before you go with the silicone, oh my gosh, before you go with a cortisone shot. Well, shouldn't they be able to tell that by the claims submitted already? You know, they've tried this medication, they've tried that, they've tried stretching. He is going to go back to physical therapy next week and give that a shot. He actually went to the chiropractor, or as he likes to call it, a chiropractor. I chuckle every time I hear him say that. And then we got light green, YG06. But I hear a lot of people say chiropractor. It's like, you know, they just transpose a couple letters and you get choir instead of the chiro. And I'm done telling them what the correct pronunciation is. But then I'll hear him talk on the phone to somebody else and say chiropractor, and it's like, you know, I don't want him to sound silly to people, to other doctors, you know. I went to the chiro instead of, you know, I went to the chiropractor. Okay. Oh well. And the, you know, Bob took his paperwork along, so the chiropractor knew, you know, it was the S4 and S5 that is giving him a problem. And the cortisone shot that they have scheduled for him, the doctor had Bob do a whole bunch of different things, because with Bob's symptoms, and he's got narrowing at both I guess I should explain that. He has narrowing around the nerve at both the L4 and the L5 level. So the very bottom of the spine, very common area to have problems, and then the one up. So it's both of them. And Dr. Meserly wanted to determine exactly which one was giving him the pain all the way down his leg, because I guess one nerve goes this way and one will affect the leg this way. Bob's goes all the way down the front of his, well, not the calf, like down his shin. So Dr. Meserly kind of determined it is probably the L5, but he decided that they're going to give him a cortisone shot in both the L4 and the L5. So that is good. Just in case. Because you never know. If it's the L5 and maybe takes care of this, hopefully, for a long time, who's to say that the L4 won't start acting up if that is as narrowed around the nerve as the L5 is. You know, it's probably only a matter of time, and probably not too into the distant future where that might start bothering them. So I was glad that he said they were going to give him injections at both levels. But now when Bob went to the chiropractor on yesterday, he told him to hold off on the cortisone shots. And Bob tells me this, and I'm like, does he realize how long you have been in this amount of pain, and now you finally get scheduled for your cortisone shots, and he wants you to cancel? I says, I don't think so. Plus, Bob doesn't go in till the 30th for those shots. So it's like, yeah, just leave them scheduled for now. See how the chiropractor does. Bob said he did feel a little bit better yesterday, but now I could tell today he was not doing real well again. He's kind of grunting and groaning and grimacing while he's just sitting in the chair, much less walking. So Yeah. But I told Bob, I said, now don't expect miracles with one visit to a chiropractor. I says he can't perform miracles. I said it's going to take a number of adjustments and a number of times going there, and you're probably going to be going 2-3 times a week. Thank heavens they have one right in here in Marathon, so he's going to him. So it's right down the street from us, so that's nice and handy. It's not like he has to take trips into Wausau every time to go see the chiropractor. He's only a few blocks away, so that's awesome. And you heard both good and bad about this chiropractor, and that's par for the course. You always hear positives and some negatives. Saying, oh yeah, he helped me a lot, or he didn't help me at all. Well, it kind of depends upon your problem too. They can't heal everything. Some things are just not going to be able to be healed or solved with chiropractic manipulations and stuff. So I also thought maybe a good deep massage would do him good too. I used to go with my best friend at the time. When I worked for an attorney, she was in the same building. She did deep muscle massages, and oh my gosh. They weren't the relaxing massages, that's for sure. But it's amazing what a deep muscle massage can do. Incredible. The success that the massage therapists have had where doctors couldn't even is just amazing. I mean, I have heard of people, and my best friend too, she knows of massage therapists in the area where people couldn't even walk, really, because they were just in too much pain for one medical reason or another. And after, of course, many sessions of deep massage therapy, they were able to walk again. So yeah, it's again like chiropractic, manipulations. It's a slow process. It's a long process, but for some people, it does give them eventual relief. So we'll just, it's another waiting game, Bob is sick of waiting, and boy, I don't blame him. He's looking for a quick fix, and I can't blame him there either. Especially now that he knows he has to wait till the very end of the month before he can get those cortisone shots. Which, like I said, have to be done in the surgery center because, they have to be guided by ultrasound and everything, so they know they're injecting it at the right spot, or would not be good if they didn't get it in the right spot. Heaven forbid, as unlucky as that man is. Oh my gosh. So, holy Hannah, we are, well, except for the colors that I can't color, all we have is number 12, and yeah, because 10s I can't do, 14 I can't do. Wonder if, I don't have my color chart for Copic, so if there was another purple, something darker than this, because this one is, what color was that? That was violet, right? No, that was purple. I need violet. Look back here. Yeah, because this is soft. Then we have light. Then we have purple, which that color is not in. Well, it looks much darker on camera. It's lighter here in person. Does not, Copic does not have a color like that. Yes, and then we have violet. So violet is darker, and that's, no, I need purple. I did violet. Okay, and that was this darker color. I'm getting confused. Okay, so purple is this color. Okay. Okay. I wonder what else I could use. Maybe I could just use something else. Oh, that's too gray. Can't use that. What is this? That's really dark. Not that it's really going to matter in this picture, is it? This is BV08. Yeah, that's really dark. I'm going darker, not lighter. Let's see. That's too pink. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to leave it. Oh my gosh, now I put that one. Oh, I told you. Just having a fantastic day. That was, what, 10? Yeah, that was purple. I forgot to leave it out. V09. Yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah, can't really find anything that shade, you know, even close to it, so that, you know, I could maybe just substitute one. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Just so I can get it done. We're going to go with this darker purple. This one is blue violet. Come down here. So yeah, we're just going to color it this color. Right. Did anybody do anything? This, or yeah, by the time I get this up, it's either going to be Saturday night or Sunday. It should be tonight yet, though. Like I've said in the past, I've tried to get my color and chats up yet on Saturday. For the most part, it works. But there are sometimes these, oh, these are little birdies. Is that what she's got down there? No. Because it looks like they were, okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, oh, I was going to tell you guys, for those of you who watch Mrs. Crochet and Coffee, if you diamond paint, I'm sure you are a subscriber of hers. She's the, I think, most popular YouTuber on YouTube in regard to diamond painting. And she dabbles in coloring once in a while too. But her main focus is her diamond painting. And she holds a lot of lives. I think really most all of her are lives. But she does a what's called a live after dark. And, you know, those, I don't want to say they get risque, but, you know, sometimes the subject matter may get a little, yeah. Most often not, but there is the possibility, and that's why they're called after darks. But I was watching one that she had done on July 2nd, I think it was. I laughed so hard. I don't remember the last time I laughed like this. It takes a lot for my eyes to even water when I am laughing. I had tears rolling down my face watching and listening to this live stream. I made a comment, and I told her how I was crying because I was laughing so hard, and we got orange to do up here yet. And I said, why are you not a stand-up comedian? I said, you would make millions. She is just so funny. Oh my heavens. And she's just so, yeah, put it out there, and you don't like it, you can leave type of attitude. And I love that about her. You know, she just says it like it is, and you know, again, you don't like it, there's the door. But that one was just particularly funny. Oh my gosh. When she was talking about, because her oldest daughter's birthday was coming up at that time. Now her oldest daughter's birthday was, but she was talking about when she was pregnant, when she had her and stuff. And it was just, oh. But the other main story that was just hilarious had nothing to do with that. I won't even go into what it was about. But suffice to say, it was hilarious. So if you have not seen that video and you subscribe to Mrs. Crochet and Coffee, go and watch that live after dark from July 2nd. Like I said, it was just hilarious. As you can see, I am still trying to catch up on my videos because I first watched a video from July 2nd and it is now the 10th. Yeah, must catch up. There's just been too much going on. So there is our little cutie pie. So even with the black eye, poor little thing. What I might try to do is put like white Posca over that, and then go maybe with a darker blue marker, because you know it's going to be lighter over that white. I'll try some darker blue, and maybe I'll use the colorless blender and see if I can get some of that black out. I don't know. I may just leave it because it's an anime picture. Who cares? She got in a fight, you know, kids fight, even chibi kids. So yeah, I might not even mess with it, but yeah, gonna have to do something with that. All right, folks, so I am gonna leave it there. I really don't know with the pause and stuff, although that was not long. I wasn't recording very long before Bella decided to join the video. So, but and it is shorter than normal, but we'll see what will be on the docket for next Saturday. I did have a request. I have a couple requests to fulfill yet, so I'm thinking I'm going to get to one of those next weekend. So, but again, this is Chibi Girls coloring book by Color Questopia. I will link this book down below in the description in case you were interested in it too. I won't bother linking the Copics, because if you're a colorist, okay, won't even go there. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this color and chat, whether it was a little bit shorter or not. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I put out new videos. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend, and as always, happy coloring. Bye guys.